All right, so this group is going to be Gillian, Diane, Brooke, and Jen.
Ball's missing.
Oh. Do you want me to hold the stuffed animal over here?
Lexi needs it, but she's in the washroom and she's What? Player shoe? Okay, why are you now adding the players again? I already added players. You're gonna delete the player shoe? No, you're good. Okay. How do you feel about this one?
They were asking about you in the Twitch chat earlier. They said you were on loan from Pittsburgh.
I don't know if I'm on loan, but I'll help out if I can.
So have you got to spend much time on this one?
Not much. We had one guy that got it, and then there's a couple places that had it for a little while, but didn't stay around Pittsburgh for too long. It had some charm, but basically it's just a game. You want to get one of the multi-balls, either by...
Perfect, has it. I need him.
Yeah. And as a reminder, this is a Spooky Pinball game. It is one of our sponsors of today's event.
Thank you, Spooky Pinball.
They contributed some prizes. Least we could do is show their game. I believe
a lot of good stuff coming out from them. Haven't
Rick and
got
Morty
a chance
looks
to play
so
a Rick
good.
and Morty yet, but it looks good.
Yeah. They actually own every Spooky Pinball machine here.
This collection is very eclectic and very enjoyable.
Oh, no problem, Lexi. Anytime. We are going to call it a night, have our anniversary tomorrow in full program. Good night, everyone, and good luck to all the players. And Lindsay, go, 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 flip. Hey, we will spread that message to Lindsay. And thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out with us and complimenting our practice games. We really appreciate it. So thank you so much. Now we see Brooke step up. Flip, 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 flip.
What I remember, what I like to do is going for the left orbit as much as possible, because that, if I remember right, that mode had some decent points to it.
I'm going to do a shout out, Lauren. Lauren Gray's in the house. Thank you so much for coming and saying hi.
Oh, Lauren, I don't know if you heard. I think Scott might have messaged you, but Stargates ended up being removed. And it's your fault. Oh, I heard. I'm sure people were very excited to tell you. Level 1 emojis. Remember, Level 1 Barn Arcade is a sponsor. They never sent us a graphic, so we can't add them to our sponsor wheel over here. But
they're in our hearts.
They are in our hearts. I'm wearing the shirt. You know, Level 1 owes me a drink for this. If you're listening, Level 1. All right,
there's a lock.
Locked a ball in what looks like a staircase.
That's the elevator.
Elevator, of course.
Or the Spooky Vader.
Spooky Vader. Looks like she's going for it again.
There's a little target to the left of that ramp, and I believe it says up and down. You need to light it so that you can go up.
Okay. So it's like calling the elevator and then shooting the ball up. Okay. All right.
Gillian with $1 million and the other players.
Gillian with $1 million. That's a catchphrase.
She started the photo round. There can be some points here. Not this time.
Berg Bookie says, hey, Petey.
Hi, Evan.
There's a group behind us playing Class of 1812, and every now and then I can hear the chicken. Yep.
That's like a game that you put on at about 6 in the morning.
That'll wake people up. Say it in the voice like the guy from Theater of Magic. 100 million! Pete has an 1812. Smile.
Yeah. And coincidentally, when we looked back, Virginia was the one that was playing this one here.
Yep.
All right. The door's closed. Now, to finish this mode, you want to hit the door, then hit something else like 3 times. First, you have to distract the ghost, and then...
Oh, it's like a Mario, and you have to like face away from the booze.
Okay, so now that the ghost is away from the door, you want to try to shoot the door.
Ooh, nicely done.
And so it's some neat programming there, how the ghost follows the ball around.
Tilt warning. Ooh. That's a very aggressive tilt warning.
All right, there's a ball 2 locked. One more for that volleyball. Okay.
James just wanted to I guess I'll make sure it's
Lots of progress here. There's $1 million.
Ooh, she's already on double danger.
Yeah. Now, what was unfortunate there was, if she would have drained out of that mode, she would have got the ball that was in the lockback for not finishing it.
Yeah.
Now, this is interesting here. Because...
So, looks like we...
it could be the game gets confused. Oh, it's my ball.
Yeah, it'll find you.
Find them.
There we go. Like nothing ever happened. With a good sportsmanship, letting them know there was a tilt.
Oh yeah, I want the same. I'm not. If I have to like run to the wash and coming back, it's like what happened? Nothing. Okay. I don't like run back.
Woo! Someone just.
I love accepting the animals because they come with names and little vibes.
Oh, Beanie Babies.
How is this called Beanie Babies? Oh wait, no, we're hiding in the tail.
Yeah, like we're not like. I like the stationary. It's good.
This one has
This
babies.
is environmental.
Remember, Spooky Pinball. They put the boo in boutique pinball.
It's always fun when you're wearing clothes for the maker of the game that you're playing. Nice spooky sweatshirt here. Maybe it brings good karma.
Beanie Babies next turn. It's her mode where you just lose all your points because you were lied to.
Alright, so she's starting the ghost mode here. I guess they're all ghost modes, but she's trying to defeat the war soldiers.
Soldier hit.
And she's hit a soldier. And the soldier hits back. We're starting in modes. Those are some okay points. Alright, player 4.
If I keep in the packaging, will it be worth more in 100 years? No, but you think it will. But see, the way that works is when you start night all, can't hang with you all caffeine fans. Hey, Tigerfly69, thanks so much for stopping by. You've been hanging out with us for a while. Normal people sleep and don't play pinball all night, but hey, we're better than normal. We're abnormal.
No, normal people play pinball all night.
Hey, we have someone saying good night. I'm just read in chat.
They're clearly watching. From
I'm interacting.
Europe. Yeah. They must be watching from Europe because it's 6 a.m. there.
Did you say Gamer Fuel? I thought you said Gamer Fuel. I was like, what?
They're not a sponsor.
No, they're not. Silly Mountain Dew. You don't get mentions for free.
We need more quarters. It ate it.
Oh, you don't have to enter quarters to get credits on it. It's just this button. So if you close it, it'll have credits.
Got some crediting up in the back here. The LiPo bit.
Save the day.
Playing while being a tournament directing and
Yeah, no problem. Happy to help.
back into the fray.
Gotta get up, load the trailer for Louisville show tomorrow. Gotta sleep some. Oh, of course. Sleep is important. Our doctors recommended it. We are just acting counterintuitively to our operating manual.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be finding rest at some point so that I can drive Virginia home, but we'll see how that works out. There's all this pinball here. I guess this counts as rest. I'm sitting. All right. Yeah, from what I remember, this game had some would seem to be scoring and balance, but I just don't remember where the scoring was.
Mm-hmm.
All right, nice in lane there to spell glur or GLIR.
Yeah, I helped a lot with the. Ooh.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that was cruel. I got it. No, I don't.
She had it until she didn't.
All right, so we got 2 and 3. And 2 and 1. Gonna be a big third ball.
Yep, everyone's in striking distance here. You got to get one of those names and those meme Twitch chat names here, let me post one in this for you, Lois. Yeah, Jen does that a lot. If you ever catch her on one of the level 1 streams playing Guardians or Walking Dead, she will feng shui that thing, make it face the sun's energy. She is incredibly gifted at playing that way.
All right.
And it was, she hit the ball.
Gillian's going to be trying for the Breathe the Ghost again here. The thing to remember is when this ball drains, don't walk away, because if you don't finish it, it'll kick the other one out. But you can only have that happen once. If you start at the mode again and fail, then you're done. Step 1 right now. Let's do the first one. Here's a door hit. Now shoot the ghost. Up to 7 million. Some good points here. And that was
ball 1. Yeah. There's actually one of the.
Okay, she should get that back. Good. That was one of the issues with this game when it first came out. There was no ball save out of that kick out, and it was mean. Okay, she needs to shoot the door here. I'm sure she's going for the elevator and the multi-ball. Okay, now.
What's going on this side?
Not much.
Mode
We
fail.
are,
Now she has 10 seconds, so she could shoot the door to restart the mode. But if she fails the mode, then it would be done. So some people will just, well, we're not going to find that out. They'll time that out and just keep going from where they're at. There's some good points there.
yeah, up to 10 million. Diane steps up, ready to. You see our playfield cam that is now slightly askew after Jennifer Rupert decided to rearrange our setup here.
Need feet. Alright, she's building towards the war fort. sitting here, we're on a wooden floor, and I can feel vibrations of people playing behind us. All right, here's Moneyball. This is big. The Elevator. Spirit Guide, Advanced Bonus. That could be big. 2x now. There's a jackpot, $1 million. Oh, got 1.7 from the elevator. She's up to 5. We'll get that back. That one's...
Yeah, the elevator. Hella.
Oh, did not give that back. That was rough. She should have got that back. Well, she gets to 6, gets her to second place.
Mm-hmm.
That was big. It hits the skill shot. You can choose which of the 3 you want to shoot for: the pop bumpers, the lanes, or the secret passage into the. There's a scoop on the far right there. She chose wisely, nailed it. And we got the Ghost Soldier again. Picking up some electric voices. Oh, off the wall and right down the middle. And
Flippin' Fargo is now following. Thank you. You are follower number 45, I believe.
just short, 6 million. All right, let's see what Jen can do here.
With any luck, the machine will get moved back. A lot of what I know, Jen taught me, so I'm poking good fun at her, and she would know that if she heard this.
She got the skill shot too. That's another 750.
A lot of what I learned from Jen. The slide save is a tool in the arsenal now because of that.
And that's gonna.
Oh. First, second, third, fourth. Right down.
Makes it easy.
Yeah. Well, there we can see that was our first team that went up on America's Most Haunted.
Got another group coming later.
We have a group coming as their third game.
All right.
And
it's the group that's right behind us.
and they're on Devil's Dare Ball 4.
Because why not? Ball 4. So I guess that means I have time to play a game.
Sure, you sure do.
Time to fix the game.
I mean, it's honestly fine on camera. I'm not worried about it. Jen, you gotta compliment. Carlos said that he loves that you're such a physical. I love that Jen is a physical player now.
I think that part of that's to you, Los. I appreciate it.
As a shout out.
Wasn't expecting that tilt to come.
I mean, neither were we, but.
That's what she said.
Hey.
Wait, are we family friendly right now?
No, it's 11 p.m. We are family friendly on level 1 stream because kids can go there. That's why we're family friendly there. Oh, he's got Ghostbusters screaming. First time I've heard that all day.
That'll wake you up.
Yeah, that'll definitely wake you up, especially if you don't know what's coming. All right, I will be right back while he's playing a game on Event Dead Time. Is there a link to standings? I can probably get you one. Hold up. Here is our current standing. And for everyone who wants to see it, here's our standings. We are on round 6, I want to say. We are about to approach hour 11. And this is a 24-hour event, so we're doing well. So, wrong one. There we go. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Kit is in the money, so to speak. Kit is right there. Might as well use that 150 words per minute for something. The ghost has been freed. He's blowing this up. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't understand the rule set of this game a lot, but I know that number's big.
I hope I can replicate that when I have to play it.
Mm-hmm. I believe in you.
Unicorn kitty attack.
Unicorn cat, what?
And it's two different colored eyes.
How are you holding up, Lexi? Again, as our youngest player here, how are you doing?
My mind is exhausted, but my body is not. It's weird.
If you can kind of hear us, Pete is playing because I'll move this over.
Yeah, they're ready to play. So.
Yep. And I'm good.
No one ever got this?
No.
I'll have to ask her to make an announcement.
Mm-hmm.
No one got what?
I found cash.
Oh. Penguin.
Penguin. Good luck, Lexi.
Go, Penguin!
All right, so our last group on America's Most Haunted is about to start. Yep, for funsies, more or less.
It gives makes it easier to talk about this game now that I actually played a little bit and seen how this one's playing. But you can see there I was mentioning how the left mode or the left loop mode was valuable because you can turn it into a multi-ball and add like 3 or 4 balls to it. So. or spell or add bonus X. Quick lock.
I think Lexi might be playing this for like the first time,
Yes.
and that's perfectly fine. That was sort of one of the interesting things about this event is that, you know, a lot of the players here will be playing a lot of games for the first time. That's sort of the equalizer here.
That's one of the fun things about being a tournament director at Pinball. You know, just walking around and seeing people go over to their friends like, how do you play this? I've never seen it before in my life.
Yeah.
Well, I can't give anything away. We have some surprises for this year.
Oh boy.
All right. So this has a mode like similar to Attack from Mars, and Lexi just finished. You knock down the wall and then pound the ghost. That got her 850,000, and if you get enough of those ghosts down, I believe it's a multi-ball. I think it's after 3 of them. All 2 locked.
And Lexi is jamming.
All right, now it did give that back. Now, when I was playing, I noticed that sometimes when it's draining, it's not sitting on the drop switch, right? So if that happens during that ball save time, well, you're done. So I think we saw that happen to one of the players in the game before. So yeah, if it's going to kick it right down the middle, you hope it hits that switch. All right, lights prison lock. That is the left loop mode that I was talking about. So she has a lot of good stuff going on here.
Still, that's a ball one we take.
And as long as she doesn't tilt, she's getting $1 million every ball because she beat a ghost.
Nice.
So.
I'm guessing that's a low scoring game.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, about 10 to 15 would be pretty good. So at your 3, you're a good start. Got her wall down, and she can beat on the ghost, similar to what Lexi did, but unfortunately drained there.
Now we can hear 1812 so loud. I love it.
Yeah, I don't think it was last year. It was after, maybe it was last year, one of the years after the end of Pinburg, we took that game and just turned it up as loud as possible. Slings are scary. Under control, and oh, so that one got her. Sling 1, Virginia nothing.
Hear that, guys? We all just quit pinball. Pack it up. Going home. Thanks for tuning in. It's over. Penguin Cam. Yeah, let's go.
I get my money's on the Penguin making it to 24 hours. There's a skill shot, 250. And Lexi started the doctor mode. Smoking is bad for you unless you're a ghost.
I was looking for a ghost pun, but nothing came to mind.
Alright, so now it's going to kick that other ball out.
There was one hand on the Penguin.
This is scary. Safe. And out the other. But she's going to get another $1 million in bonus from that ball 1 ghost.
Yeah, so $5 million is
Okay.
Give a little mountain for the players to climb here. Looks like Tish just changed the song on her iPod Nano. Little throwback here.
Tish has been playing so long. She used to come to tournaments with a Walkman.
I believe it.
One of my first tournaments, I played against her in the C Division finals.
She was a big part of my personal pinball journey, just because it was always just like, come play with us, Irvin. It's like, but I don't know how to play. So?
Exactly. Do you know how to hit a button? Can you hit 2 buttons?
Now put it all together.
We'll teach you the other parts, but that's just the basics. Can you not hit them both at the same time unless absolutely necessary? All right, you ready to play? All right.
Nice.
Woo. So what do we?
Close, mounting that comeback. Slowly but surely.
Okay, so we got 6 million, 2 million, and 444,000.
Therese is one of the main reasons I enjoy level 1, the Columbus folks, so much. Yeah, so well, two and a half years ago or so, I moved to Columbus, Ohio for work. My apartment was walking distance to level 1, and the rest is history. I knew no one in the state. I'm from Florida, and level 1 was sort of that second family. So
It's a good family to have.
yeah, got a lot of respect for that organization. That's why I'm rocking the level 1 shirt.
Yep. The ghost is valuable, but you gotta survive it. And
Penguin on the camera for good luck.
whoa!
Oh.
Kiss cam.
So Scott doesn't actually live there anymore. He used to live in the complex right across.
Oh, bang!
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Big
and also-
mystery award, 3 million.
And also, I don't live there anymore. Now I live further away, but I still go to the league and stuff. But also, you probably haven't met me because I go back and forth. Like, I leave Ohio, I could go back to Florida. I leave Florida, go back to Ohio. I keep doing this song and dance because I can't just pick a state to live in. Variety is a spice of life. It just sucks when that spice is,
Have you
where do I
tried
live?
Wyoming?
No, because there are more horses there than people. 500,000 people, 550,000 people live in the state of Wyoming. I need people. No shade if you are from Wyoming.
Yeah. We had a guy in the Pittsburgh League, Joel, who moved out there, him and his wife. And so he became the Wyoming state director, and they had their first state finals this year. So level 1 in places like this could be teaching other people who move on. And what do we have going on here? Did I get stuck in a... All right, so Tish starts a multi-ball. Ramp lights the jackpot. She has a double jackpot, but she's 2 tilt warnings.
I think
And she must have, she tilted, yep. Doesn't really tell you that you tilted, but the
So I think-
warning's in the sounds. You
I
can
think
hear.
it's just not quite in the trough, so
Yeah,
it'll find it.
We'll find it here in a second.
Buffalo Pinball rated with a party of 25. Thank you so much, Buffalo Pinball. If you're watching us from Buffalo Pinball stream, My name is Irvin Torres. I am. We are on hour 11 of the 24-hour Bells and Chimes Pinball Bunkin'. And hey, Buffalo Pinball just raided with 25 people. Yeah. So
Crowd is going wild
yeah.
behind us.
Thank you so much, Buffalo Pinball. It's really appreciated. Again, this is the Bells and Chimes 24-hour Bunkin'. We are on hour 11.
Thank you.
That's Jen Rupert, our director, one of our directors here.
Which dudes?
Buffalo Pinball
Was it Nick?
I'm not sure, but we went from about 20 viewers to about 49 viewers. So guys, thank you.
Mixer Tuna.
Yep. Thank you so much. So just a reminder, this is a 24-hour event. We are in about hour 11. Probably not Nick, wink face.
Wink face.
Winky face, yeah.
Ooh, I think we're at the height of.
We are after that raid.
Yeah.
So again, thank you guys so much for joining us. If you like what you're seeing, I'm going to be up 24 hours. The ladies are playing 24 hours. I said, so why can't I stay up for 24 hours?
It doesn't seem that hard. Right,
Mixer Tuna is now following. Thank you so much. And again, guys, we are playing in a space that is owned by one of our directors, Brooke, and her husband Devin. So they're letting us use a space. This is their stream that we're streaming on. So things like follows and being here and watching really means a lot. It goes a long way. So thank you so much. 1 credit clears for the follow. Our goal is 50 for the event, and we are at 46. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support.
All right, she got a tilt warning error.
Chomp this. Thank you for the follow. We are streaming on the Smokin Hawt Pinball channel. Hawt stands for Helping All Women Together. And we are currently playing America's Most Haunted by Spooky Pinball. Spooky Pinball being one of our sponsors for the event. Should be a ball save.
Nope, it's not going to take too long, but she has the ball save from the mode.
Okay, perfect. Attack 777, thank you so much for the follow. Kit Kat, one of our players here.
Now this is going to be
Thank
close.
you so much for the follow.
Oh, the suspense. It's sitting on that draw switch, but because she has 2 tilt warnings, you're not going to smack it.
Yeah, not going to smack it.
Just got to wait and see. 5952. She's 700,000 in bonus. She didn't kill a ghost, so she doesn't have that million. Oh, the suspense. The suspense.
It's going to ball
All
search,
we know is
and it's going to find it.
Lexi is won. Who will get second?
Yeah, okay.
Mighty Squirrel, thank you so much for the follow.
401. That's not going to be enough. Short by 100,000.
Close.
Or 300,000.
All right, so we have now Mighty Squirrel. You are our 50th follower. We have reached our follower goal for the stream. 11 hours into our 24-hour affair. Woohoo! We are almost at midnight, which means that we are almost halfway there to our 24-hour stream. Let's see if I can get an update on the standings here. We still have a lot of active games being played. What's His Toes? Thank you for the follow. Follower number 51. It's really appreciate it.
Holly's made a nice charge back. Deborah had a huge lead in the early rounds, and right at this moment, Holly has tied it up.
Yeah. And let's also check our round here. Do we have a perfect round? Gillian's knocking on a perfect round.
It'd be her third.
Her third perfect round. So the way we're doing the format here is we're doing 14 rounds of match play. Each bank is going to have 3 games they need to play in it. They can score up to 21 points each round. Any player that scores 21 points, we call that a perfect round, and they are eligible to receive part of a bounty. So $20 every round, which was brought to us by our sponsors, Arcade Legacy, Level 1 Bar, Tilt Amusements. Those are bounties that are available to the players as they have perfect rounds. We've already given out a few. Now we're just waiting. So, unfortunately, guys, one of the parts of running a 24-hour event, is there a penalty for napping? That's a great question. So,
No.
we actually have a built-in policy. So, You get an award for finishing the event, as in you are here and you are playing at least, every round. Even if you're just plunging your ball and going back to sleep, you can do that. The rounds are 90 minutes long, so if your group finishes early and there's 60 minutes left in the round, you can take that nap. No penalty for that. You can even miss a round and not be DQ'd. So if you just decided you needed a 90-minute sleep, there's no penalty for that. You are considered out of disqualified basically if you miss 2 consecutive rounds. So you can go to sleep for 1 round, not a big deal. Of course, these are very competitive players, so they're not going to do that. A lot of them are, but we have a couple of sleep stations set up. People have their sleeping bags out, their blanket forts. We're in for the long run here. I think our next break is at midnight, and that's when I think we're going to do secret food type events. We took a break for dinner, and we'll have a break for breakfast. We started at 12 noon today, so people here have pretty much played an 11-hour tournament, and they still have that much time to go. So, and I'm doing my part, and you guys, Twitch chat, are doing your part. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for checking out all the sponsors in the bottom left little logo there, and thank you so much for the follows. It's all very much appreciated. And I am not sure what our next game on stream is going to be. I'll get that information for you shortly. Our directors are still playing their games, so we don't want to disrupt their flow of play here. But we should be able to at least get you an update. You hear voices. Well, it is a ghost game. The ghosts are getting in your head. No, I don't think we're doing votes anymore, although we have enough people. We could probably do a vote. I know that's something we were waiting on. Hi.
Hi there. So we're streaming?
Yes, we are live. This session we've had 169 unique views, 52 followers.
Pardon?
52 followers are now following the stream. So you might have an email from Twitch.
Well, I'm like really glad that there's other dudes here because I'm on my way here going, am I going to be the only guy here and feel like the weird soccer guy at the women's tournament? Okay.
Yeah, I came up with Jen and James, just multi-purpose human here to help any way needed.
Is let's see, Paul from Columbus? He's not here, I assume.
No. Mac Beaner, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you supporting the stream and hanging out here with us. So we are 11 hours in, 12 more hours to go. No, we have no camera here. This is hot though, but we have no camera.
So no cuss words?
I don't know. This is not. So I know in other streams they're family friendly because they're places kids go to, but I don't think kids come up here. So.
Oh, now we can see him.
Yes.
By the way, if there's an opportunity, if you can give me a web address to get into this, and I could text my daughter at home, she would get a big kick out of watching me play pinball on the internet.
Oh yeah, here. The link is. You may need the app, but the link is basically.
Actually, my son would get a big kick out of it too. He'd be more the pinball guy. Now, my phone is far smarter than I am, so I don't know if I should write this down on a piece of paper.
Oh, you just want to open up your browser and go right to it.
Okay.
Or actually, yeah, I guess if you have like a messaging app or something, you can open that up.
Okay, so then if I if you message me, then I can figure out maybe how to forward that to my.
Yeah, I can do that. What's the number?
937. By the way, my number or my daughter's number?
To you, and then you can send it out to whoever.
937-604-1209.
Okay, so I'm gonna just call it just so I have the number, and then it's gonna I'm gonna be a Florida area code. Hi.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just saw 9 or something.
Yep. There you go. So that's the link. If they're on a phone and they type it, we can hear you. Oh, we just gave you a number. Oh, that's right. Oops, fell fish. Forgot about that. Don't worry, there's no stalkers in chat. We're good. So yeah, if they open that link on mobile, it'll prompt them to give the Twitch app. If not, then if they're on desktop, it'll just load up.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me figure out how to forward this here.
Okay.
Like I say, phone is far smarter than I am.
All right, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, don't worry about that one, guys. You know, we're allowed to get one. We're gonna be up here for 24 hours. Might make some mistakes. Mistakes were made. Also, that's me learning that I am in fact coming in loud and clear on this mic. So, thank you, Twitch chat, and thank you, BeerGut666 for the follow. So again, what you're seeing right now is we do just have some dead time before our next round and next game. So we are just having whoever wants to play. Of course, this is a bells and chime event, so you know we are not eligible to enter. But let's see if we can get an update on the standings for you guys. We still have 2 games being played, so maybe 3 games being played, so it'll be just a minute. But yeah, I agree with you. It is after. It's 11:25 Eastern Standard, so I don't think we have to worry too much about kid-friendly. But it is sort of a force of habit. Tron. Okay. We just got word that our next game on stream is going to be Disney's Tron.